Right, so I said I'd do a video of the cylinder that I installed, and I've done this myself. So well, I've done all the bits and pieces, the stats and all. So I got the cylinder from Tanks.ie. It's an Albion Ultra Steel cylinder. It's a 250 litre cylinder. Yeah, so I had one of the old cylinders. I have a back boiler, so I had an 18 by 60 by 18 cylinder with the green insulation on it. Look, it wasn't great. It didn't really hold the heat. But this new cylinder, oh my god, it's the difference in it is outrageous. So my strategy, as I said again on the other videos, my strategy has been to use the biggest part of the biggest drain on electricity is heat more. And so obviously I have the solar panels, so when I turn on the immersion, Jesus, it sucks 3 kilowatts of the battery, 3 kilowatt hours of the battery for every hour that it's on. So it's you know, so it's sucking the battery. So what I do is I have this immersion on. I have a timer. I bought this plug that sits on for the immersion, and it's a timer. You can set it up via an app. So I have it the time to come on between 2 and 6 in the morning. So there's two immersions on it. Obviously the cable isn't big enough to do the two of them. I think the 2.5 twin and earth only carries 4.4 kilowatts. So these two cylinders, or these two immersions, they'd be 3 kilowatts and 3 kilowatts. So I don't have them all together. So I have the bottom one on the timer, which comes on between 2 and 6, and then I have the top one on boost button, EPH boost button. So you can boost that on. So you hit it once, it comes on for 15 minutes, you hit twice, 30, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and then so that's it on there. So that will do the top one, and then you hit it again and it knocks it off. It's just grand, so you don't forget to knock it off. So these little stats, so you get 3 pockets in the cylinder. Obviously you get your coil, so you get 3 pockets in the cylinder. So I bought these on Amazon. They're digital sensors. There's a little probe that you put in. There's magnets on it, so there's little magnets. So there's a steel casing on the cylinder. It's a stainless steel cylinder, so they just clip onto the side of the thing. So obviously that's the bottom stat is at 35, the middle stat is at 55, and the top stat is at 55.8. So the heat loss on these cylinders is probably 2 degrees in 24 hours. They're absolutely phenomenally well insulated. I think there's 50mm insulation all the way around. These do need power, so I just installed a little plug there. I got the plug on Amazon as well, and I have the cables, 2-meter cables there, so that does that. Yeah, so the cylinder holds the heat brilliantly. So I put the little, I don't know if you can see it there, so that's Wi-Fi enabled. I think it's a Chord, CHORD immersion timer. So I'll show you the app now. So I have on the app here, so I open this app, right? It's TUI Toilet Smart App, right? So you can see there it's telling me all the information on this app. So the cylinder, the top stat is at 50. That's that. The middle one is that. The middle one and the bottom one's 35. So it's telling me on the app there what it is. So then if I click on that, that's the immersion switch that I have on. So it tells me how much I've used in the day. So obviously I have that coming on between 2 and 6, and I've used 2.75 kilowatt hours at the low rate with Energia, which is 7.5 cent. So that's after cost to me 20 cent to heat the whole tank. And I changed the power shower. I had a 10 kilowatt power shower, so I changed it to a pump one that works off the hot and cold. and I'll get 3 showers now out of this cylinder. It's a 250 litre cylinder. I'll get 3 showers, and I have teenage girl, and she just be in the shower for probably 15 minutes. So it's really good. But this thing is excellent. So I go back, hit the back button. It's not working there. Right, so if I want to turn on the immersion, then I can turn it on from anywhere. I'll just hit the power button, and that brings the immersion on. So that brings on the bottom immersion, and then you knock it off. But you can time this as well. You can put it on a timer. So I have a time there. You can see 2:05 to 5 to 6. So you're getting the low rate, but you can time this unlimited amount of times throughout the day. How often you want to come on and all that. So yeah, it's a really good system. Yeah, I just thought I'd do a video and just to see if people are taking that. So there's someone's running it. Yeah, so there you go.